Hello and welcome back. I'm the Scottish Jedi, and you're on to episode 12, season 2 of the Clone Wars. The Mandalore plot. Mandalore? I like Mandalore. Mandalore is cool. Let's have a look at what they've got in store for us today. If you know the past, your Jedi is the future.
Diplomacy.
Look at your elections, mate.
The Council of Neutral Systems speaks for over 1,500 worlds who want to stay out of the war. But rumors have reached the Republic Senate, suggesting that the Council's new leader, Duchess Satine of Mandalore, is secretly building her own army to fight for the Separatist cause. Now, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi has been sent to Mandalore to discover the truth behind these claims.
What the hell happened to Mandalore?
The Duchess awaits you, General Kenobi.
Far be it from me to keep the Duchess waiting.
I'm just gonna leave my ship unlocked and open.
General Kenobi,
Thank you for meeting with me, Prime Minister Almec.
I welcome you as a servant of the people, but I am troubled by the false rumors that brought you here. Mandalore would never turn against the Republic. The Duchess Satine values peace more than her own life.
Oh, I'm aware of the Duchess's views.
Master Kenobi, Mandalore's violent past is behind us. All of our warriors were exiled to our moon, Concordia. They died out years ago.
Are you certain?
No,
I
they
recently
didn't.
encountered a man who wore Mandalorian armor. Jango Fett.
Jango Fett was a common bounty hunter. How he acquired that armor is beyond me.
Well, Master Kenobi,
That sounds
my
like a cover-up
shining
story.
Jedi Knight, to the rescue once again.
Fancy.
After all these years, you're even more beautiful than ever.
Kind words from a man who accuses me of treachery.
I would never accuse you of personal wrongdoing, Duchess. However, a Separatist saboteur attacked one of our Republic cruisers. A Mandalorian saboteur.
You must be mistaken. No Mandalorian would engage in such violence. Not anymore. Where is this prisoner now?
He took his own life, rather than submit to questioning. I know these commandos fought in many wars, often against the Jedi.
Every one of my people is as trustworthy as I am.
I know we sound defensive, but
Clearly, your investigation was ordered because the Senate is eager to intervene in our affairs.
My investigation was ordered by the Jedi Council.
The last thing the Jedi want is a war with Mandalore
General
again.
Kenobi, perhaps you'd like to join me on a walk through the city. It's so good to see you again, Obi-Wan. Despite these circumstances,
Your peaceful ways have paid off. Mandalore has prospered since the last time I was here.
not everyone on Mandalore believes that our commitment to peace is a sign of progress. There is a group that calls itself Death Watch. I imagine these are the renegades you're looking for. They idolize violence and warrior ways of the past. There are those among us, certain officials, who are working to root out these criminals. It has been an ongoing investigation.
How widespread is this Death Watch movement?
It's hardly a movement. It's a small group of hooligans who choose to vandalize public places, nothing more. We shall soon have them in custody. We have tracked them down to our moon, Concordia.
I hope you're right, Duchess.
I do not understand why the arrival of this Jedi doesn't upset you. You promised promised to support the Death Watch forces so we could overthrow the Duchess Satine and her weak, peace-loving government.
And I intend to keep my promise.
But how? If the Republic interferes now, Death Watch will not be able to take over the planet.
Consider, once the Senate orders peacekeeping troops to Mandalore, the people will be surrounded by a military presence. Most distasteful. They will rebel.
And rally to Death Watch. Our insurgency will grow stronger.
Yes, and Duchess Satine shall fall.
A peacekeeper belongs on the front lines of conflict. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to do his job.
The work of a peacekeeper is to make sure that conflict does not arise.
Yes, a noble description, but not a realistic one.
Is reality what makes a Jedi abandon his ideals? Or is it simply a response to political convenience?
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Hooligans couldn't have arranged an attack of this scale.
Then this must be the work of an off-worlder.
Are you sure of that?
Sign of the Death Watch.
This goes far beyond vandalism. This is a political statement against your government. And against you. You're not safe here. I'm taking you back to the palace. I want to interview everyone here. Nobody leaves this scene.
Apart from the one bald man.
I only want to talk. I don't want to hurt you. Stay back!
The f- Damn.
Se solo se cade, se dare su un cut,
What is he saying?
cade, se non im.
Kikadi, nor me. He was speaking in the dialect they use on Concordia, our moon.
I should like to visit this moon of yours. Perhaps I could accompany the body.
The Concordian moon is a province with its own governor. You'll need me to escort you.
That won't be necessary.
Actually, it will. You won't make much progress without me there. Especially since you've just been involved with the death of a Concordian.
I didn't kill him.
I know. That's why I'm still talking to you.
Ooh.
I thought Concordia was an agricultural settlement.
Before the end of our wars, they turned it into a mining base. The sheer number of mining facilities here nearly destroyed our forests. They're finally growing back.
Oof, that's nice to look at.
Duchess Satine, you are most welcome.
Thank you, Governor Vizsla. May I present Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, representing the Jedi Council. Governor Vizsla is one of the officials I spoke of. He has been working to find the members of the Death Watch.
I take it you've heard the rumors about Satine, about how she's supposedly leading Mandalore into an alliance with the Separatists.
My only instructions are to seek the truth.
This was the man who bombed the memorial shrine.
Yes. He was apparently part of Death Watch.
A worrisome prospect. If you'll pardon me, General, we must attend to the body.
I need a favor from you. Please keep Governor Visla occupied at dinner.
Where are you going?
Just for a look around. I'd like to see one of these mining facilities for myself.
You mean you want to determine if they're still operational?
I hope to determine they're not. I want you to wear this earpiece so that we can stay in contact, in case we run into trouble while I'm gone.
Remember that you are here under my protection. Please try not to cause problems where none yet exist.
Think of me as searching for solutions.
I have to tell you, I'm opposed to all of this.
I'd be disappointed if you weren't.
Oh, that's grim. Ooh.
Forgive me, Duchess. I'm writing a condolence letter to the dead man's family and making arrangements for them to retrieve his body.
Of course, Governor. Very proper. General Kenobi will join us shortly. He said he needed to meditate.
Doesn't look abandoned to me. I am here on a diplomatic mission, under the protection of Duchess Satine.
We do not recognize her role.
Someone is feeding misinformation directly to the Republic Senate, saying that the Death Watch is taking over Mandalore. Who stands to gain from these lies?
Death Watch, of course.
They could not engineer all this. The problem has clearly grown much larger than we thought. And I suspect some external force helped it along.
Hard to believe. It would have to be someone at the highest level of influence among the Separatists.
But why target me?
You lead the Council of Neutral Systems. Thus you threaten the Separatist goals. Take it as a compliment. Someone very powerful is working towards your downfall.
That's a very morbid compliment. Oh.
Commander wants us to sweep the area and check for any other Jedi until he arrives.
This one's harmless enough without his lightsaber. The boss will love this.
General Kenobi's meditation is taking a rather long time.
You know the Jedi? They never do anything by halves.
Duchess, please acknowledge.
May I offer you another drink?
Yes, certainly.
I'm in a bit of an awkward spot. I'm being held by the Death Watch.
Sorry, Duchess. We're out of ice.
Sorry to hear that.
Perhaps we should begin dinner without General Kenobi.
There's a tracking function on your comlink. Forward due east to my location.
I don't know if I can do that at the moment.
It's extremely urgent.
Are you not feeling well, Duchess?
Perhaps some fresh air would do me good.
Shall I escort you outside?
Take a speeder. It's rough terrain.
Oh, I'll find my way. Never fear.
And you're just showing off the comm link. Good job.
Yes, sir. Start the machine. Time for the Jedi to meet with this fatal accident.
Why didn't they start the machine earlier? The Jedi, what the hell are you doing taking your time with us?
This is not good.
What was your first guess?
Where exactly are you?
Listen for the loud metallic banging sound. That would be the machine about to smash me into bits.
There's some kind of disturbance at the entrance. Let's check it out.
Well, it certainly took you long enough.
You know, I haven't saved you yet.
Yes, no need to remind me of that.
Be patient.
I haven't been a bit short on patience right now.
Can't see you. Please.
Satine, turn the machine off!
I'm trying!
Satine!
Imagine if that was a wrong button.
Look out!
For a man sworn to peace, you take an unseemly pleasure in the injuries of others.
You're welcome.
For a woman sworn to non-violence, you don't seem troubled that I could have been killed back there.
But you weren't. And yet I still haven't heard any thanks.
Well, you certainly haven't changed much. This is not the way we came in.
Look there. It's the Jedi.
We'll have to stand and fight. Or in your case, just stand.
You three, stop him.
Not bad. Missed one.
You there!
Satine!
Lord.
I'll deal with this. Get to your ships and evacuate. Failure.
Governor?
For generations, my ancestors fought proudly as warriors against the Jedi. Now, that woman tarnishes the very name Mandalorian. Defend her, if you will. This lightsaber was stolen from your Jedi temple by my ancestors during the fall of the Old Republic. Since then,
Which one was that?
I have died upon
We've had
its
several.
Prepare yourself to join them. Finish him!
Yeah.
Satine?
Should we go after it, sir?
No. There's no time. Don't worry. We'll catch up with the Duchess soon enough.
I suppose we're even now.
How so?
I saved your life, you saved mine.
Yes. Well, mine was the more daring of the two rescues.
But if Creeders were fled, we have no way of learning how widespread Death Watch really is.
It's obvious the Separatists are supporting the Death Watch.
I disagree. I told you I wanted to stay out of this conflict.
Given the current situation, I'm afraid that may no longer be possible.
I thought you, of all people, would understand my position on this matter. I will never be a part of this war.
Reporting for escort duty, General. Anakin, am I glad to see you? You sound tired. The peaceful ways of the locals wore me out a bit.
And that was Mandalore Plot. Gotta say, the first time I ever watched that episode, I was a bit concerned, given how a lot of people knew what Mandalorians were. Warriors, proud, strong, and then first introduction to Mandalorians in this is like pacifists. I think that raised a lot of eyebrows going, what? But now I'm kind of wondering which Old Republic Vizsla was on about. There's been several. Oh well. Until the next time, Splash Jedi, out.